Hi there, everybody. My name is George, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about our small business retail operations template. This is really to help those of you who have a small business where you're ordering things out of a retail shop. If you're a manufacturer of things, you can still use this, but you're going to want to customize it a little bit. There's nothing in here for producing items yourself. That being said, I don't want to take too much of your time, so let's go ahead and jump into it. We can see that on the left side here, we have some pretty basic projects. So if we go over here, we can see that we have our sales, and this is going to depend on how you operate as a business. I've worked in retail in the past where, at the end of day reports were printed out. So this would be a really good place to put it. ClickUp is not a point of sale system itself, but it can help you organize and track all these things if it doesn't have that built in. So feel free to upload your summaries right into here. You can date them, what have you. We also have an area here under sales for our special orders for our clients who are a little bit finicky or who feel they need something a little bit extra. And one of the things I've done is given you a couple of different ways to manage this. This really depends on your preference here, but you can see that I have the name of all of my clients right here. And on the far right, I have something enabled called order status. Now this is a custom field that I have turned on and I've enabled over here in the ellipses, so you can see. But what this allows me to do is tell what's going on in store, not ordered, shipped, accepted by customers, and things like that. And I can click right here and manipulate it as I go through them. Some people don't prefer this view, so I've also set up custom statuses for this sales project, which you can see in board view, which are structured a little bit differently, but have the same idea. So if you're the kind of person who prefers to move this through columns, you can do that instead. Right here I have client order placed, ordered, shipped, and received, and of course closed here on the end as well. So depending which version of this you like, you can use either. And so those are our sales, and the idea there is that it's going to make it easy to track for you. So let's go ahead and move on through here, and we have our bills, and this can be a couple of different things. These can be things owed. For myself, I know there was always a lot of maintenance to be done on the building. We had to keep up with the rent, all of these kinds of things, as well as paying for any maintenance or installations we want done. So we have something here overdue in all caps, and this would be anything that we still need to pay for in our fictional universe here. We had a remodel in September, and we're 1 month behind, and we need some relief on that. So as you can see here, we have our September remodel, and we're a little bit behind on that one, but that's okay. And we can see here also that in the list details, I've marked this red dot. And it's something you can feel free to do with any of your lists, but in my mind, this is something that needs to be called attention to right away and handled. And then you can organize all of your other pending bills here as well. So you can do your monthly maintenance if you would like. You can also track all of your other expenses if you have a delivery driver, what have you. So right beneath us here, we have our staff as well. And we can manage many things through here. So first of all, you can manage any tasks you want for an individual person. I worked in a very small independent retail shop for a little while there, and we had just a few employees, and each one of us was responsible for many duties. And this is an easy way to assign out and give dates for them in between their normal daily tasks. So if they're doing things like restocking shelves or assisting clients throughout the day, this is an easy way to give them a 10 to 15 minute task for them to fit in between their normal duties. So very easy, and of course we can have a project for each individual, or you can just use our assignees. It's totally up to you, but I like the idea of having our own. We can even have our new hires down in here. So we have a little flow that will allow us to come in here and work not only with acquiring new people. So we have our post help wanted ads here, and we can see all of our subtasks indicating where we need to put these, but we can also manage the onboarding of our new employee right here. So we can have all of their individual tasks marked down in subtasks here, and they can kind of go through it, and you can mark it off, give them due dates, all that good stuff. And then we also have inventory management right down here. So I've called it stock, but this makes it easy to manage regular orders. One of the things that we had on top of our special orders that we have up here in our sales is we had our general inventory of things we stocked on our shelves. We were a specialty parts business, so we ordered all sorts of fiddly little things here and there, and we kept track of them. So we had a weekly order, as you can see reflected right there, and you can put in all the things that need to be ordered, or you can just have a list of the things that you have ordered so everyone knows. It's totally up to you. And then you could also come in here and keep track of all of your SKUs in stock. It's not something I've put in here because the way you do SKUs might be unique to your industry or store in general. So it's the kind of thing that you'll want to come in here and play around with yourself. But we also have backlog. This is a little related to special orders, but if you have pre-orders perhaps, or just things that are impossible to get a hold of right now, we know they're wanted, we just can't do it. You can organize them right down here. And that's pretty much it. I just want to give you a quick overview of how to utilize this and some of the thoughts we had behind it. As always, these things are meant for you to build on yourself. They're not set in stone or by any means, so feel free to play around in here and come up with something that you like. After viewing this video, or completely tear this thing apart, it's up to you. So if you end up with any questions while doing this, as always, you can come up here to the top right. You can come down here and click on help. And from here, you can submit a help ticket right here. You can chat with us. You can view our on-demand demo, read our docs, or check out our YouTube videos. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day.